Hello guys, welcome to Python and Machine Learning Daily. Today we'll be talking about f-strings in Python, and they are not only more readable and faster in some cases, but also they have quite a few tricks how to format the strings in a short syntax with quite a lot of possibilities. So in this video I will show you 8 such tricks one by one in this Jupyter notebook. So let's go. Imagine you have a variable and you want to print that variable equals and then value. This is how you would do that typically without f-strings, converting the float into string, otherwise you would get an error. So this would be the first reason to use the f-strings in the first place. With this syntax, you don't need to convert float to string. The result will be the same with shorter code. But now let's go through those extra tricks of formatting. You can see some of them, but what are the results? First, did you know that if you add equal sign here, then you don't need to add the same variable here? The result will be the same. And not only that, if you want spaces between the title and the number, you can do something like this. So you don't need to repeat the variable name if it's the same as variable. Then you can format it in various ways. For example, if you want to have only 2 digits after the dot. So here we have 3 digits, and this would give you 2 digits. So dot, 2 float digits. Also, quite often in terms of accuracy, we need to show that in percentage, not as a float. So all you need to do is format that as percentage. So colon percent sign will give you the percentage, so you don't need to multiply by 100. It will convert the value with percentage. But again, if you want only 2 digits here, you do the same dot 2 but percentage instead of f as a float. And the result will be 89.10, not 0.1, 0.10, because you specify 2 digits here. If you change that to 3, the result will be something like this. Then also you may perform mathematical operations inside of the same variable. For example, if you want to calculate inaccuracy, there's no such thing, but you get the idea. Some mathematical operation and then again formatting of that, and the result will be 0.11. And then final 3 tricks outside of that accuracy example with different variables. For example, if you have a large number and if you want to format it with comma separating hundreds, all you need to do is again format with comma sign, and the result is like this. Then if you want to format the date, for example, now datetime, current date, you can again specify colon for format and use familiar syntax for year, month, day, and other stuff, and the result will be current date, the date when I'm shooting this video. And the final thing, did you know that you can add zeros, leading zeros, if you want to show the number with specific amount of signs, digits in those numbers? A typical example is invoice numbers. So for example, when printing the invoice number 13 incrementally, for example, but you don't want to print that as 13. You want to print that as 00013, for example, right? And for that, you can specify a format with 05, meaning 5 signs. So the result will be 00013. If you change that to 6, then it would add another 0. So yeah, these are just a few tricks what you can do with f-strings in Python to format your variables in various ways. If you know more tricks, then add them in the comments and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this one with other tricks about Python and its libraries. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.